Getting taken away with the music here, sorry. Alrighty, let's do this thing. Morning, guys. Welcome, everybody. What's up, Jared? What's up, Ian? So, wild things happening at the moment. GJ weekly targets were 152. Okay, at the time of doing the breakdown, that was 350 pips away. We've tapped targets already very quickly. Very quickly. So we're gonna have to reassess here. So let's remove everything. Alright. I think what's important to note here is we are tapping into some higher time frame, very key levels. So after such a strong push, you can expect to see some pullback. You know, guys come on stream sometimes when I'm taking a position and they say, you know, oh, gold has moved 100 pips already, GJ's moved 100 pips already, like it's not going to keep going. I think this is just proof that the market's going to do what the market wants to do, right? This 130-minute candle was 500 pips. So, you know, normally when we're moving down, I want to be taking sales, but I think at this point, GJ has genuinely dropped to levels where we should see some reaction. As you can see, we've already rejected the support quite heavily. So looking right here on the 15-minute, we've got resistance right here. Now you can see price came down, formed a low right here at 149. And now we start to dive into the structure of what's going on here. So we've got a low at 149 formed. Obviously we've come up, formed a lower high. We failed to come down and create a new low. So the structure is starting to change here. As we break above this resistance, we'll be forming a new high. It's not necessarily a change in trend, but you can certainly see some pullback as we see this change in structure. As I say, that price is moving up here. Also got to keep in mind what's to the left of us. Alright, I think it's pretty much clean range up until 154, 700. I'd like to see... I probably want to wait for London Open here. And then if we can close above 152, 164, we could potentially have bars moving back up to this previous key level at 154, 700. Your 4 hours also closed bullish. I'll be honest, guys, I'm actually at a loss for words. I've never seen a move like this. Never. 1,200 pips in 3 days on GJ. Gold also tapped into our first targets here for the week at 1630. Hourly time frame's looking pretty scruffy at the moment. We formed support down here, and we've got a support at 1627. So this range from 1634, quite nice and clean, down to 1627. Closures below 1634, that'll be pretty nice for a sell here this morning. What's up, guys? Gamer Zone, Stefan. For now, all of this noise, I want to just avoid this area. There's too much noise in this area, too many levels of resistance. So as price moves up in this range, there'll be no buys from me. Like I say, looking for sells here on gold for the time being. But if we do break above 1658, we then breaking back into the range we were in last week, and you do have, for the most part, clean candles up until 1666. So I don't think we'll move up that far this morning. But if I were to take buys here on gold, that would be the range I'd be looking to take advantage of. That's going to be gold. Not going to overcomplicate it. I would like to take sells here in line with the higher time frame trend. On the weekly, daily, we've got clean traffic down until 1618. Let's see, let's mock that up. And my final higher time frame targets for the time being are 1577 here on gold. So this week we have a lot of Fed speakers, a lot going on this week. End of the business month. You know, I'm not expecting to see a big push here on gold this week. We may see some ranging, but we'll see what happens. Stay adaptive. Be ready when the opportunities come. What's up, Stev? What's up, Moto? Okay, so that's gold. Keeping it simple. GJ. Right now we are in this range here on GJ. You can see your candle never closed above resistance. So we are in this range still. If we do break support, if we get a closure below support here at 151, we could potentially go back to these lows here from this morning. These ranges are just so big. It's crazy. So guys, when there's volatility in the market and volume like this, where you've got a range here on the 15-minute, let's say, which is, you know, more than 100 pips, you need to obviously understand that you'll have to lower your risk, okay, because your stops are going to be bigger. I mean, this 15-minute candle is 100 pips. That's ridiculous. To the left, this level at 151, 130 is a pretty solid support. So if we do get a closure below this level, sells back to the lows here, don't look too bad. Okay, cool, Steve, I'll have a look now.
Bro, have you not looked at GJ, Jared?
What's up?
What in the fuck? Jared hasn't looked at GJ, bro.
Jared doesn't trade GJ.
You're about to be.
Oh,
Go
yeah, I'm
look.
on YouTube.
Just go look at it for fun.
Just, bro, you're about to die inside, bro. Like, how the fuck does that make sense?
GJ is moving like I don't know, like US 30 Bitcoin or something.
It's wild. all day.
You understand what we're saying, bro? We're
Yeah.
not talking about 100 pip moves now. We're talking about last week to now. I think it's 1,000 pip fucking almost by
Yeah.
now.
Yes, yeah.
What?
Just check the daily, dude. You.
Oh, bro, that's what we're saying, my god. Look at the weekly even. Fuck.
Oh no, we live on YouTube, eh? Can
Yeah, you're on.
YouTube hear us? Okay.
Just mute Jared because you want to talk about this idea.
No. We'll chat about it later.
Why don't you want to chat on stream? You scared it's $1 million trade, or you just don't want to throw
It's
the big
just
ideas in there?
it's just an idea for now. When I'm a bit more concrete about it, then if Con's keen on it, we can chat on stream. Yeah, I just don't want to place ideas in people's heads. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because you guys could just say, "Oh, man, you're being stupid."
Difference between the last thing you did and this now. Last time you were entering a trade, now you're giving your opinion on the trade. Massive fuck.
Just what you looking at?
Okay, so basically, if you go to USD so dollar rand, what I'm having a look
USD.
at.
Let me just get onto the chart quick. Okay.
Is so obviously we've broken 52-week highs, right?
Jesus.
So when I've checked on USD ZAR over and over and over, when you break 52-week highs or lows, it always will have deep retracements, whether it be buys or sells. So what I'm having a look at is on the 4-hour. You can check we're creating resistance there. Okay, so if we create a resistance throughout today and possibly this week, I'm gonna look to get in at about 18 rand, and run it all the way back down to like 1750, 17 rand, and then that's gonna be a Mursa swing trade, and then have like decent stops of like, let's just say our stops are gonna be at 1830, or you know what I mean.
Yeah.
That's what I want to discuss about.
And I see USD ZAR reacts quite nicely to like round numbers. Like the last time we tapped into 1750, formed resistance there on a 4-hour, and we did have a nice push back down all the way to previous lows. And those lows just happen to be at 17 rand on the dot.
So if we can reject 1800, right? If you go to the daily on the 21st of May 2020, you can see resistance formed at 1836.5. Then are we looking to get into something like entry, let's just say 18 rand flat, stops above there, so like 1840 roundabout, and then targets coming all the way down to like 1700 type vibes, and then that's going to give you a lacquer 1 to 3 on a lacquer swing trade, and then obviously you can scale in when it shows that it's obviously coming towards.
My only question is, do you think it's wise to take swing trades with what's happening in the markets at the moment?
Yes.
Okay.
Just with USDZR though.
Oh yeah. I don't look at USDZR, so I don't know if the candles are getting like excessive like other charts, but I mean, if it is, then you might just get taken out for no reason. I'm not saying that's how it moves. I'm just saying from what I've seen on other charts. That's what I'm asking.
Jared, just take a trade on GJ on a 15-minute and it'll be like a swing trade.
But this is gonna be 20 minutes, bro.
Yeah, 20-minute swing trade.
You're selling before the weekend, my guy, and then go fucking just leave a stop loss, nothing else. And wake up rich.
This was my analysis on USDZR. Someone asked me what I think the rand is gonna do, or the dollar is gonna do to the rand, and then I was looking at this level 15, like 16 rand, let's say. And yeah, I say if you break these levels, my analysis is still, yeah, we're gonna go to 1750 or 19 rand. Well on its way.
So I honestly think if we can create a lacquer resistance at 1800, I'm gonna get in on that position, drive all the way down to like even 1690, and then take a little 1:3 and scale in as we start coming down. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You're reacting to 18 quite nicely.
Because I mean, just last week, the low of last week it came
Jared,
down to like 70.
I just want to tell you before I forget to tell you, when you take this trade, please message me on WhatsApp. Then I'm gonna get in on it with you, but on a smaller lot. So I'll take the trade with you. Okay. Jared? Hi.
What happened to Jared? Gone. He was sniped from 1,500 meters away. Yeah, the banks heard him.
Hello?
What's up?
I don't know what happened. My Discord fucked out hard.
I think Jared's dead as well. He's gone.
Yeah, I don't know, but everything just went mute.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you, but Jared's gone.
Oh wait, just hold on.
That was just Jared. Jared wanted to get off because he wanted to talk about that trade. But then where did he go now? His Wi-Fi probably like. Wait, what's the time?
Steph said he was sniped.
I'm not watching YouTube yet, so I can't listen to Steph's cock comments. I'm gonna just get my fish food ready and then go feed the fish, and then I'll be back. Okay?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Weird question. How does tax work with withdrawals? Do you pay tax like normal salary brackets or only capital gains? If you're trading your own money, you'll pay capital gains, but you need to ask an accountant about all of this. Don't worry too much about it for now. I think until you start earning or taking withdrawals frequently, don't worry too much about it, but you'll have to speak to an accountant.
At the end of the day, you do have to make quite a bit of money to get taxed. So, like, if you're gonna get 1 or 2 payouts, don't worry about it just yet. But if you are doing this to make a living from it, go speak to an accountant.
Yeah. So last week on stream was the biggest week on stream so far. 300 and something pips. I think previously it was 260 pips. Seriously insane week, but
Sorry about that. My US is giving shit, so I'm taking it back in today. It goes into power saving modes every like half an hour. It switches off.
oh shit.
Yeah, so I'm gonna go get one today that doesn't have that.
Oh yeah, lekker.
Sorry if I drop off there.
So, you're gonna have these weeks once in a while, but they don't come often. This move on GJ is something you'll see once every few decades. Maybe we saw moves like this during COVID. Let's see. I think the last time we had such a big weekly candle on GJ was 2016. So it's really, and that must have been Brexit, I think. I don't know, I was still a child back then. So yeah, these are like black swan events, I think they call them. It happens once in a while. So if you can take advantage of it when it happens, great. And we did that last week. But, you know, you got to be aware that it's most likely not going to happen again this week or next week. If it does, cool. We're here to strike. But, you know, you have to have realistic expectations in trading. So it's a new week, starting fresh. Last week was amazing. But, like I say, it's a new week. So whether you had a terrible week or a great week last week, that's the great thing about trading, is every week is a new opportunity to do better.
And that's exactly why you didn't stream Friday, because your week was good enough for you to take a break. Even though Friday fucking went nice for you too. Don't know if Stream knows that.
No, I don't think so.
I mean, on stream you caught so many pups, but how much did you catch for the week if you include the off stream?
I think that trade on Friday was the only trade I actually took off stream this week. I didn't trade New York lots.
It was the only. That's what I mean. I'm just saying
So
off stream.
that was like 200 pips.
So technically you made over 500 pups for the week, 500 plus.
Last week basically
Okay.
I did more than any other month on stream. Yeah, I was in a sell on gold last week. It was in the morning. Where the hell was it? Oh, here we go. Yeah, my entries were somewhere around here. And the targets for the week were 16.45. So I had runners into 16.45, and that played out quite nicely. I just left it to run for the day.
Jeez, yeah, that's a beautiful trade, eh? I think that's textbook guy.
The idea behind that was, with FOMC, I was expecting a pullback into 1680, 1690, you know, to retest some of these key areas. And we did pull up for FOMC, but we came straight back down and we stayed in this range. Daily started to close bearish, and I thought, okay, we're just going to continue to move with the higher time frame here. And that was that. This 4-hour candle closed bearish, basically below this support right here, and it was on this next candle that I got involved on sells. What's the lowdown on that Forex fund thing? Steph, let me read your question.
On in the Discord, Seth A says, no, I trade CFDs, right? Because it sounds a bit fancier than Forex when people ask you what he does.
I trade CFDs. People are gonna think it's the new NFTs.
Jeez,
Okay, so Steph is asking about funding accounts. He says, do you pay that amount up front, then they make you do a demo account? If you fail the demo, they keep the deposit or they refund you? Or do you pay the deposit after you pass demo and move to the actual live account? So you pay the deposit to do the challenge, and if you fail the challenge, they keep that money. But if you pass the challenge, you'll get your deposit back.
That's not full deposit.
Yeah, I don't think it's full.
That's not full.
Wait, so if you pay for it, right, and you fail the challenge, you get your money back?
No,
Not if you fail.
when you pass the challenge.
Oh, okay.
But both challenges. You
Phase
have to
1 and
you
2.
have to become live to get your payback, basically. But it's not the full amount.
Don't you only actually get it back after a month? I think you only get your deposit back after being on the live account for a month, if I'm not mistaken.
No,
Not.
I got. No, I got my payout before. My payout's only next week on this fresh account, and I mean I got the payout for passing the challenges 3 weeks ago. So yeah,
Wait, and do they fund it to your trading account, or do they give it to you like they reverse the transaction?
they have someone they go through. It's called Deal, and then
Yeah.
they handle all the things, and then they pay it out to them, and they pay it into your bank account,
Oh, I see. Okay.
and then the account gets made fresh again,
Okay.
unless you're in drawdown, obviously.
Yeah.
And then
I
first
was
split is 75-25, then 80-20, then 85-15 throughout your time.
wait, this weekend. I was just a bit bored, and I was watching a couple of traders speak about funding and everything. And what this one trader does is he's opened up a few like funding challenges things that he's passed, and then he links them to his main account, and then he sets the risk parameters and he copy trades over. I remember you were telling me to do that a while ago, Nico.
I'm just having a look here on GJ quick. We've closed above 152, 165. There's 26 minutes until London Open. I would rather wait here. We could move up. Your new 30-minute has a nice little bottom wick here. But yeah, I think I'll wait for the hourly. If it runs, that's fine. The setup is there. The issue is stops as well. I'd probably have to use like current candle stops. Yeah, I mean, this is just insane. Even to take this trade on a 1 minute time frame, your stops are like 30 pips. If you had to execute right now. They must make so much money from people paying for the challenges. That's how they make their money.
Did Steph say that?
Yeah.
Explain to Steph how we think that works. Well, we know it works like that, but we both aren't 100% sure.
Yeah, they say that the funding company model
That's
is they don't actually give you a live account.
from people paying challenges to start the challenge, and from commission split.
Yeah, so when you are, let's say, on a quote unquote live account, when you get a payout, you're getting paid from the people losing challenges. So some people think that that's wrong or whatever, unethical, and maybe it's not right that they aren't transparent about it. Some companies are, some not so much. But at the end of the day, that's how the market works. Survival of the fittest. If you are consistent and able to take advantage of a funding challenge, why not? Gold is starting to look quite clean. We're coming down. Might close below 1634 for London Open. Have you ever had any issues with drawing? No, none at all. I mean, there's people who take like 30k withdrawals now and then. They keep trade of traders' performance and will copy consistent traders. So, oh, that's true. I've heard that somewhere. I have heard that somewhere. So, your live account is not actually a live account. But if you are doing well, they will take those trades to make their own money.
Dude, everything just went off. It's like I have load shedding, but I don't have load shedding.
That's weird. Is it
Oh,
everywhere?
no, it's everywhere, yeah. It's not just my house. So they're probably working on something, but of course it's London. They don't tell people, so
Yeah.
let me not say what I want to say.
Cyril's gonna come shut down the stream if you say what you want to say.
Well, they must come shut me down, so never mind.
They've already
Okay.
shut you down.
I wanna fuck those fucking fat twins.
You know you're on stream.
I don't give a fuck. They're fat twins, bro. Fucking
Kids.
hell. 19-year-olds, boy. Imagine. That's cute.
Yo. Slummies. Gotta love it.
And Jared? What happened there?
I don't know.
Oh, maybe more having issues.
Maybe his UPS cut out.
But why would everything go off then? Oh, the Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Oh well, now I can't even fucking watch the stream, bro. This is trash.
Oh, you just on Discord on your phone?
Yeah, bro. My laptop wasn't fucking plugged in, so it's off as well. Aye. So, let me just tell you what happened. Oh, that trade I showed you?
Yeah.
You see where my entry is at, my second entry. So, bro, on the 30-minute closure, the 30-minute wick like put me in the trade before it closed, but it like at 29.2, bro. Like 40 seconds left of the 30-minute candle, it puts me in the trade. I was like, nah.
Yeah,
And
I
then
see.
you know how we were looking at those 30-minute candle closures, that once, oh well, twice, and then the one time we got out, and the one time we saw how it fucks out, yeah.
Yeah, that
That
was a good
basically
call.
happened.
I
I don't know
mean,
if it closed with no bottom wick. I have no idea, but I just saw that happen in that last few seconds. Got put in the trade. Literally saw my trade run into some profit. I fucking pressed close. It even came back and I closed that second entry with in negative, but fucking like not even a quarter pip. But anyway, and whatchamacallit, straight away I closed everything. But you see how it pushed up to, I think pushed up a 30 pips from my entry after that 30-minute closure.
yeah.
I don't know if it came back. I just saw
Nah,
it was
even
30
like 50 pips.
up.
The 15-minute candle looks
Mm.
like it didn't really have a bottom wick. It's got a tiny bottom wick. And then your
Yeah,
next
but if you look
15
at
just
the
went
previous
straight up.
hour candle pushing down, can I tell you what indicated to me that this thing? I don't even know, bro. Let me just look at gold. Maybe I'm gonna speak shit. So let me just look at it. But yeah, you see, look at the candle, the fourth candle back. There's no bottom wick on that candle, bro. I looked at that, I saw that, and I was like, that scares me. I just don't like that it's sitting here with no bottom wick and it's on the previous week's low.
On the
And
30
then I was
minutes.
like, 1 hour. That's why, because it's on a 1 hour, that's what scared me more. If it was 30 minutes, I would have ignored it.
Yeah.
So, yeah. And it's like we're breaking that level like it's nothing, like it's non-existing. So, yes, this thing really did push up after my closure. Eh? Yeah, really
Yeah,
closing
like
a
50
perfect
pips.
fucking place.
But I mean, that was
Yeah,
a good
I
call
closed.
because that's something we saw last week a couple times, and I mean, it happened
Sure,
again
it's
now
just the
today.
ones, just the ones that like worked. You know, it didn't go against what we said.
Yeah. Yeah, there the last 5 minutes of that 30-minute candle pushed quite nicely. Even broke lows, but then I guess after that push, it just needed to come up, get liquidity.
Hey,
But
bro,
it's
listen. All I know, if a candle pushes in the last few seconds before its closure, 30 or an hour, if it pushes the last bit of that candle to fill the wick and closes with no fucking wick, the chances of me keeping that trade in is very rare because not a fuck. I don't. After seeing what I've seen with candles close like that with a body pushing no wick, I don't want to stay in.
yeah, even on stream, I think when that happens, well, not just on stream, when I'm in a trade and that happens, I'll just be grateful for the last little push, and I'll close half, put stops at break even at least, maybe close 75%.
You know, it's either just have your runner in or have nothing in because it's we can't say it doesn't. It does exactly that because we've seen it not do that too. But more times we've seen it fuck out, and I'm not staying in for that.
It depends on if there's a lot of volume. If there's a lot of volume, it will continue to push. But like now, I mean, it's pre-London. There just clearly wasn't enough volume to keep pushing it down.
Yeah, no, like if it's clear direction and it's volume, it's fundamental pushing, you know, then sure. But like now, for example, that there was two big ass fucking candles that pushed down, made that low, and then push up. Now we're ranging kind of back down towards that low again. Now I will get the fuck out. I won't because it's not pushing down in one direction. It's ranging to get down there. I don't like that. Then I'll get out on certain points.
Shake, what do you mean no volume?
This like there's volume, but it's across how many hours? There's a difference. That's like.
Oh, I thought you were saying no volume on stream, no volume in the market. Yeah, no, right now, I mean, these ranges are quite big. There's volume. We just need to break out of this range to see some clear movement.
You thought you were muted.
Yeah, I was like, what the hell? I'm not muted. See, and this is why we wait for the hourly here on GJ.
Did you go yesterday, by the way, to that complex?
Fuck, nah, never. I was in Kulecha for most of the day. I
Have you
only
seen
got
that
home at like
RG?
4.
Have you seen that RG video of the glue sticks?
No?
You take a hot glue gun and you like melt the end, and then you put it against the car, and then it like goes against them. And you put like 5 of them, and then you pull it, bruh, and then it like pulls the dent out.
Nah.
It works, it really does. Or you do it and you throw like hot water over your bumper or whatever, and then you suck it with a what's that thing called for the toilets? A plunger.
Plunger, yeah.
Fucking
Someone
get
was telling me
dent
about
out.
this.
Yeah, bro. You just throw hot kettle water over it, and then like it makes the like I don't know, it makes it like soft, I suppose, and you just suck that bitch out. So.
Suck that bitch out, eh? Nah, that thing is too much. It needs to get paint on and everything.
Yeah, no, so yeah. We have to find out who it was, Connor, even if they don't pay for it, dog.
Insurance will find out.
You're right.
Yeah, they can do all of that. I'm gonna come now.
Cool.
Yeah, Shaker's back.
I don't even have YouTube to talk shit to Shaker. I have to leave Steph and Shaker today. They can be rowdy.
Rowdy. Just need Jay Smith now.
Jay Smith's there, bro. It's just fucking Steph scared that man that he doesn't want to talk anymore. Just watches the stream. Oh, you know what? Actually, bro. Hey, Steph and Shaker. We need to get Connor to 1,000 subs. So I'm just saying, whoever streams today of any other big streamers, I want to see you guys in that chat spamming Connor's name, okay? Because I'm gonna go. So, I'm prepared to get banned. It's okay.
Yeah, someone's gonna ban you.
I'm fine with that, bro. I don't give a fuck about their stream. I'm here for this stream, not that stream.
I would do it, but I don't know.
Nah, you can't do it, bro.
I
I'm
can't.
gonna
I
go
can't
do it.
do that.
You can't do it, but I can do it, and Shaker can do it, and Steph can do it. But you know,
I need a
don't know where
bot.
their loyalty.
I
Don't
need a
know where their
YouTube bot
loyalty
like Love Chat.
lie. Just to fucking go in everyone's chat and spam your name.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that would be sick, actually. You know.
GJ is waiting for no man. We came back and tapped this previous resistance, and we've started to move back up. Got a very strong 5-minute candle here. I wouldn't be surprised if we continued to move up.
Was there like some fucking war in the middle of the night in the weekend or something? Something happened
Oh no,
Saturday evening?
let's check news. Actually, I haven't checked news today. Hey, Bank of Japan must be happy.
No, they must be upset, bro. They pumped the money in since '98, and now that whatever happened. Unless this is them, then I don't know. They got what?
Jared writes in the comments here. I signed up with Connor Abrams 5 days ago and invested $500. Got my first payout of $1 million today.
Fuck's sakes.
Copy paste.
Copy paste.
Go put it in everybody's stream for New York. News this week, there's nothing as high impact as last week. We do have some speeches from Fed Chair Powell Tuesday, Wednesday, and we've got quite a few FOMC speakers throughout the week, so it's going to be very interesting. Got GDP on Thursday, unemployment claims. Here goes GJ. Best thing for me to do at this point is wait for the hourly candle close. Wait for London open. There's so much volume here. If it wicks down at London open, I mean it could wick down like 50 pips in an instant and continue to move up. So let's just wait. We are breaking highs here. Gold, very choppy right now.
Connor?
Yeah. What's up?
No, 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 it's fine. Never mind. Seeing that Steph was also asking about the funded accounts. Steph, I saw there was this guy that went a $10,000 account, then a $50,000 account, and then a $200,000 account. Like that's how he built himself up. And me and Connor was saying it's a really like nice like way to have done it, like 10K, 50, and then 200. So something to look into because I think he has because it's a $260,000 account that he has now. That's
Yeah,
how. So we worked out 10, 50, and 200.
must be.
It's the only way that makes sense. So, and I mean it makes sense. That's the thing. So,
Yeah, and I
but
mean,
Steph,
for most people starting a funded account, you know, it's most likely going to be a lot of money for you, even a 10K account. So, no bust up, sorry. So, you know, get onto the 10K, work with it, make some profit, take that profit, and then you move on to the 50 or 100. You know, you have to work your way up.
bro, at the end of the day, Steph, why do you want to use your own money to trade, bro? When you can use someone else's money to trade and probably have more of their money to use to trade with to make bigger profits. All you got to do is give them a little bit of the cake. That is it. You got to give them some of the bag.
Yeah, if you're trading less than $10,000 of your own money, I think it makes sense to try to
Get
fund an
funded.
account at least.
Yeah.
Also comes down to personal preference, I guess.
I mean, you have to look at it in the sense of you're not using your own money, though. Like that is the most important thing I think about it is that they give people that don't have capital the opportunity to use that. And even if you do have the capital, you can still use it and benefit from it. So, yeah. I mean, until the point where you are actually like able to put $200,000 into your own account, then I mean, then it's not needed for you, I suppose.
Yeah, obviously. Yeah, well,
But
GJ is getting away from us here.
what's it on now?
153,800.
No way, bro.
Casually just moved up 160 pips in the last hour. Coming back down, you're leaving a top wick. This is nice. What's the best funded account? My Forex funds, I would say, is probably your best bet. You've got very reasonable prices, good profit split, good restrictions, very lenient compared to some other companies. Can I get a link of that funded broker? You can check out my Forex funds. The link is in the description of the video. So weird, these candles are moving so calmly, but I mean, if you look at how much they're moving, there's so much volume here. Okay, here's 9 o'clock. Pushing straight up. Gold, we closed bearish on the 30 minutes, but can't really do anything while we sit in this range. Your hourly closed bullish. Looks pretty ugly.
I was in on that.
What, GJ?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just with a small lot.
Why are you whispering?
I don't want to chat to them more deep.
It looked good. I was just scared of London Open, to be honest. Is it a good time to buy GJ? We've just had London Open. Your new candle has no bottom wick. So personally, I'll be waiting for a bottom wick to be formed here. And then I might scale in. I mean, I'm not saying it's not a good time to buy GJ, but I'm not seeing everything I want to see. It's not ticking all my boxes.
Just looking at the fact how like calm and collective GJ moved up so easily, pulled back by 40 pips, moved up by 40 pips. Like it's just
Like
doing its
nothing.
thing. It's like just there. It's like it's normal.
It's moving like a normal day, but these candles are
But
fucking insane.
the amount it's moving is mental because it doesn't look big because it moved that much so fast. It doesn't look that big. But then, yeah, do the math.
Let's see on an hourly, just zoom out and then look at the size of these candles here compared to normal candles. So babies, so big daddies. They're not the same. Yeah, gold moving up here.
Connor,
Yeah,
just go look at what I sent you, quick. Look how much pips I grabbed on that move. I didn't click until now. That's insane, eh? I didn't think it was that much on such a small move.
and what, it was just a couple minutes.
That was a second, my guy. That was literally the open only. That was the open of the hour. I went in, closed profit, clicked on it, done.
Jesus. 50.
It's just under 50. I think it's 49 pips, isn't it? Or 48.
It's like 50 pips. Oh yeah, maybe just under. Yeah, this is too much for me.
Tell me something. You see the loss, that's valid, right? Because you see it was a stop loss.
Hey?
The loss I have there, that's valid, right? Because of the
Yeah.
stop loss, huh? Okay. But you could see I
10
was trying to get
pips.
that buy
Shit.
in.
Wait, was that 10 pips?
It's not PEM, it's 15 or 14, I think. It's different to gold, remember?
How the fuck did you take a 10 or 15 pip stop on GJ? That's,
Come on.
I mean, that's good risk management. If you can
Yeah,
take a
well,
15 pip loss in a market like this, give yourself a pat on the back. Jared says he wants signals, Nico.
oh god. You want to lose your money? Is that why you want more signals?
Here we go again.
No, don't stop saying that. You make me tempted to go look at the market.
I know what you mean.
And then you say, here we go again. I'm like, oh, okay, let me go look. But I'm not going to now. Now I'm waiting for Mr. Connor Abrams. So,
I like this setup on a 1 minute, but I mean, I don't trade like this. That's the thing. I need to wait for 30-minute candles to close. I just feel like rushed because of this market, so I know I need to just stay patient. What's the best type of account in my Forex funds? Rapid, evaluation, or accelerated? I've always gone for evaluation. It's a little bit of a process, but I think it's worth it.
in 10 days, you can be live if you pass your challenges in a minimum of days. I'm not saying you need to rush it, just saying it's possible. So, in other words, in 40 days, you can have a payout.
Yeah, basically.
That's
And
the
I mean,
positive.
you can get into it with $80. 10k funded account, $80. And there you go, you're on your way. Obviously, you need to be consistent to even consider funding accounts. So, you know, I preach funded accounts because I found it to be an amazing opportunity if you have the skill. But I'm not going to tell you to go for it if you aren't consistent yet. So take your time, guys. Don't rush into these things.
Oh, Connor, by the way, I was going to tell you, I think it's very fun for you to be using. Okay. How do I say this? You know that lot you've been using a lot now?
Yeah, this past week.
Yeah, I think that's very fun for you to keep using that, just not to add more. You feel what I'm saying?
I was thinking
Because
it's not too bad.
because the percent risk on that is really not bad at all.
It's minimal.
It's really, really minimum. Because I thought about it. The only reason it was bigger because you added more than one. That was it. Else, that alone is next to nothing. So
I was thinking to also stick with it, but maybe today, if I take anything, I will lower risk quite a lot.
no, today is something else. That's understandable. But I'm just saying, like that amount, you know, it's really, really not bad.
Yeah.
There's a fuck ton of money too when it comes back. So. I can't believe my fucking power's off, bro, and I have load shedding coming at 12 o'clock, so what the hell?
Maybe they're doing maintenance.
Yeah, bro, but they must say something, man. Fuck's sakes. All
Is there
my shit
nothing
was
on
on.
what's it? Eskom push.
No, nothing. Fucking idiot.
Oh yeah, also the dollar's gone up, so the more dollars you make, the more rands you make.
It's true.
Wayne says, what's maintenance? Haven't had power for 24 hours. Shit. Need to get some solar panels. Your Forex factory is using capital hungry now. Using their tweets. Guys, if you want nice fundamental information, just check out Capital Hungry. Bro, Africa is just discovering fire. Yeah, looks like we're going in that direction. I don't know about GJ at this point. I mean, this is basically the move. The original plan from this morning was a break above 152, 165 for buyers. And we've moved up, you know, like nearly 200 pips since then. I just don't know. Can't force anything, yeah. Gold is looking horrible to me right now. Like I said, this area is very, very messy. I want to avoid this area. Potentially buys above here. You got a wick to fill. You do have clean traffic.
The GJ flips on the 30, I think.
Flipping bearish. We might come
It's a
down,
buy,
form
yeah.
a bottom wick on the hourly and still move up. I'll keep an eye on this on like a 5 minute maybe. See if we can come down, form support at 152.900 maybe. Retest this previous resistance. Gold buys above 1648. That's also not looking too bad. Got 40 pips to your next resistance and about 100 pips to retest our previous level of support. So this is what I'm looking for on GJ. The issue is I also don't want to get too ambitious with buys. We are bearish here. How many percent will you risk per trade? 1 to 2%. Actually, 0.5% to 2%. There are days where I want to go lower risk. And it's not often that I'll use 2%. I'm generally using 1% risk. Since we've already had this move pre-London, it's quite a tough day, honestly.
Hey, Con,
Yeah.
can you check me off stream quick? I have to say, Con, I was pretty impressed with how you can wood a fucking golf ball with an iron, hey?
Yeah, I wish I
The
could
sim-
wood it like that with a driver.
Nah, bro, but I enjoyed that shit, dude. I'm telling you now, we're gonna go get Carl's shit and go again.
Yeah, we must. How's the weather today?
No, it's cock
It
today,
feels
bro.
cock.
It's very cock today.
The
You
weather
can't go
was crazy yesterday. It was like middle of summer
hot,
yesterday, and then
such a
by the
nice day and
afternoon it
end
was
with
cold and windy.
so cock. Yo, man, but listen, those are the days where if you're on the beach the whole day and it gets that cold, you get fucking cold because your skin
Yeah.
is so hot from the sun. And then, but yeah, no, we must definitely like make it like a, try and make it like a weekly thing. I
No,
mean,
definitely
35
once a week at
yeah, it's
least.
like $35 for 50 balls, bro. It's cheap as fuck. Just
And I
go
mean, you sit there for an hour, 45 minutes to finish those balls.
100%. And if we're speaking cuck, well, the way Carl was playing, bro.
The way Carl was playing.
I wish you could see it, Connor. I fucking promise you, he missed hitting the ball about 6 times in a row as we got there. It was,
It's a practice swing.
man.
He's just practicing,
That's not-
warming up.
And then he swings cock loud, bro, and everyone hears him scream, for fuck's sakes. I was dead. Fucking hell.
Oh, Carl.
Nah, but definitely we're making it a weekly thing, bro.
Yeah, now we must.
After a month, no, after about 2 months, bro, I'm sure we can just take it to the thing itself, to the golf course, and then go play a game of 9.
I see Jared says he's gonna go play on Wednesday. 18 holes.
No, but I think Jared can play maybe, bro. That's why.
Must be able to.
You
It'll
can't
take me
play
a,
18 holes if you
it'll
can
take me a
scar.
week to finish 18 holes.
I have to
Carl,
take the car
I
with
don't know about Carl.
No, Carl. Yeah. Nah, we'll never finish if Carl was fucking playing 18. The man of, and he would bring so many beers. Yeah,
Too many.
But I see his London golf course gets really busy, dude.
Yeah, it does. It's a nice course.
I haven't played there. I've played with Spank.
I've never played on any of the big courses. I've only played Fig Tree.
You must come play on West Bank, bro. It's a nice course. It's not that full like East London. Oh, almost fucked up.
It's the best trading strategy you'll ever get. A harmonic, hexagon, head and shoulders.
What?
Nah,
The fuck did you just say?
I'm just putting random shit on the chart.
Are you waiting for half past or 10 o'clock?
I think for trades, it might be best to wait for 10 o'clock.
On GJ, definitely. After what Gold just did on that candle, I would agree too. So, yeah.
7 minutes here.
I mean, it depends where the 30-minute close is on Gold. Okay, now I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna take a trade on Gold, Connor. If you look at the big candles to the side of it, that candle's basically the same size as what's happening right now, and it corrected its move instantly. That's just
Yeah, and once we start tapping into resistance here, I mean, the fact that we are bearish, we could get some hectic volatility to the
we might have
downside.
to wait for our closure, not 30 minutes, eh?
Yeah. Now the hourly will be a better confirmation.
Yeah, well, there's some scary candles there
And
for
look
no
at this
reason.
thing.
There's no reason to them being there, bro.
This is insane.
Why is Monday doing this, bro? What happened this weekend,
I
dude?
think it's just
We
everything being absorbed from last week. And
so,
there was also news over the weekend of UK tax cuts. And I think that's why we just saw GJ dip this morning.
I mean, to be fair, gold was ranging before it broke out to do this. So it's broken out to that point where for 30-minute closures, I won't be comfortable in because we're either gonna get the bar and run it up top, or we're just buying into resistance before it continues down. So
I'll be honest, I'm more interested in gold right now because it looks like we have potential to close above 1648,
is that what
where I'll be happy to take some buys. GJ, I mean, I think this is your move for the morning. We've missed this move. It was very tricky. There was no way for me to enter here.
if there is more, it is what it is, bro.
Yeah.
Are you looking for like a bar above like the candles, the 48, 40 half, or what's those 48, 20 half the candles, or you looking at the half the wicks? At like
The
49.
30-minute bodies
Okay.
above.
And what are you gonna start? Holy fuck, that candle's 57. My goodness. Jeez. Oh, did you see how fucking hard that wick is? But that's very fucking hard.
Yeah, no, look.
Bro,
This
these
is...
it's that small space, but so much fucking pips. It's mental. Bro,
Yeah, when things are like this, you guys have to lower risk a little bit. This is just insane movement because let's say you were holding sales here for gold. I mean, I don't know what you guys are risking, but I know someone could blow an account on that move.
bro, you know, from 48 to the half, that wick is basically 100 pips, if you really want to put it that way.
Oh, and the hourly.
30-minute, bro.
Yeah. There's 30-minute resistance at 1652.
Dude, I just
That's
Connor,
gonna be
just
my
the fact,
first target.
bro, this thing is 27, dude. Oh,
What's this?
yeah. Gold, bro, it was on 1627. Like, what?
Yeah, no, it's mind blowing.
Yo, that one candle, though.
During Asian.
What is that one candle, Connor? That 30-minute candle. What is that thing?
It's Asian
That big.
Open.
And how much pips is that? Take a ruler.
Take your ruler. 100 and let's say 150 pips.
Oh my fuck, look at gold, bro. It's gonna oh my fuck, there's 48.
Or today's stream is just us admiring candles. There's
Wow.
I don't even know if I'm gonna take a trade today. This is just insane.
I'm fucking happy I made 2%. I'm done, bro. No
Yeah, I
way.
know. And that was quick.
That was very quick,
1
bro.
second.
The spread's opening up and pulling it. It's opening and pulling it, bro. Like it's
I haven't even checked MetaTrader yet.
my
How are the
god.
spreads doing when things are like this?
GJ was on
GJ's
like
like 3 pips.
yeah, GJ was fucking out earlier, but gold is fine.
Gold's fine, yeah. But GJ spreads are quite big.
I don't know, they close and open, so it just depends if it's moving. Bro, did you see that where it went to? I'm sorry, but watch this next 30-minute pull the fuck back. Watch.
GJ.
Gold. Just watch.
We've got a minute
All the-
left here. Your 30-minute might close above Just
And if it closes just like this, watch the next 30 minutes.
yeah.
All the way down. Bro, look at this candle's a fucking 100 pip candle. Wait, is anyone in chat in on this?
Yeah, I don't know. Is anyone in chat in trades this morning? DJ asks, what if I pass phase 2 early? What happens? Can I withdraw the funds now or not yet? So if you do pass one of the phases early, you need a minimum of 5 trading days. So you need to get those trading days before you can actually pass the challenge. That's one of the requirements.
Watch how
And
ugly this
then,
candle's gonna close. No top wick.
yeah, it's looking like no top wick.
No, it's pulling back now. I thought we were gonna see what we spoke about. Sorry.
And
That's
then
how on the GBPJPY.
for payouts, you need to be on the live. You need to be on a live for a month before you can get a payout. Closed just above on the 30 minutes.
Just above, but you need a nice bottom wick.
Yeah. Yeah, you're 15 minutes looking left. You never actually close above.
Didn't we? I
mean,
can't see. I only have
30 minute
phone
is
in.
fine. I just would like to see a nice bottom wick.
I can't believe that another 100 pip candle, bro, on a 30 minute.
It's mad. Monday morning.
Exactly, Monday fucking morning.
The reason I'm being patient here and waiting for a bottom wick is I need a stop loss. I can't just randomly put my stop loss anywhere, and I'm definitely not having 120 pip stops. So I would like to use current candle stops on this trade, and in order to do that I need a steep bottom wick.
That discipline.
As we break highs here, it looks nice to maybe move up. A lot of volume.
Yeah. There it goes. It's broken. There's literally just one more wick it has to break and it's gone.
Oops. Very volatile.
It's literally just got one more level to break, bro. You think it's gonna... Where do you think this thing's going to? 60s?
Possibly. I think so.
What was that resistance level we were speaking on was coming down? It was 56, wasn't it?
55, 56, yeah, 55.
56, I think it was something like that. It was 56 and then 40 and then 20, I think it was also in that article. But now, do you see how nice those things looking to drive all the fucking way down? That 30 minutes looking very lovely to just say bye-bye. I was just thinking make like a casual bottom wick of like 40, 50 pips.
I wouldn't be surprised. But it's
I
nice
need
that we're
to,
pushing up here, because if we can come retest 1660, form resistance here, I think for the rest of the week we'll continue to move bearish.
I mean, it might be forming our new range for gold, bro. Our new range
Yeah.
might be 1660 and 1620. So
Yeah, that's true. We could even see some ranging between these levels with all the news this week, all the FOMC speakers.
I mean, weren't we in the 1600s before COVID? I'm sure that's where gold was ranging at when I was trading it then.
Yeah, I'm gonna go look now. The range was crazy. Where price is sitting now, gold is mad.
I'm sure it was 1600s, bro.
Look at this weekly range. We formed a high at the beginning of March, and near the end of March, we formed a low. So this range right here was 1,800 pips. And we were up
Jesus.
and down in there within a month.
Yeah, and then COVID happened, bro.
That was beginning of COVID. Beginning of lockdown.
I remember we hit 2000s on gold, bro, when Joe Biden became president.
Fear,
Serious.
uncertainty, doubt. Yeah, we in the same range as we were at the beginning of lockdown here on gold.
So I'm sure I remember the 1600s for a bit. That's all. This 30-minute candle's got some pips in it, eh?
Come down, formed a little bit of a bottom wick here.
Yeah, but I think that hour closure is what we're gonna need to be waiting for. Because if this thing breaks its low now for the fucking third time in a row, it's looking more bearish.
Yeah, looks like we're rejecting here.
Okay, but we did say 30, 40, 50 pips.
Bottom wick. Yeah, if we come back and re-break the high, we should see 1652, 500. Potentially even moving up to 1656. The only thing I don't like is this 15-minute level.
I mean, that's not really a stop loss yet, eh, to be honest with you. Unless we be going to the half of the wick. But I'm talking about body how on a 30-minute. This is only like 14 pips, isn't it?
I would probably execute on like a 5-minute if we get a bullish 5-minute close. Yeah, this actually, I like the look of this. If we can close bullish on the 5-minute, and then we look solid.
Bullish on the 5-minute.
Yeah, it's like a,
I see.
I don't want to steal this term, but a celery play.
But if we close bearish on that 5-minute, what's happening there?
That's another story.
That's a completely other story. So, depending on how big we close, it's like a little mini engulfing bear. I don't know what power is gonna be out now, dude. Fuck.
It's getting bad now. The load shedding. It's out of hand.
Yeah, 100 fucking percent. Those things coming to make another new low on it. And it smashed it. If it fetches that 5-minute, previous 5-minute candle, bro, it's chalked. But if it respects it, that's a different story again. Imagine it respects it and goes and flips bullish.
Yeah, we've got a level to retest there at 1645. So we could see something like this.
So what are we at now? 20 pip stops, 22 pip stops.
Presently in a loss.
What?
Someone says presently in a loss.
Yeah. Oh,
Manage risk.
yeah.
Manage
Fuck,
your risk.
we're not gonna, the 5 minutes gonna close like this gonna. So
Yeah.
but those are 20, 21, 22 pip stops.
Yeah, your 30-minute now is a decent bottom wick. Just need to see price come back up
Oh my
above
good.
1648. It's looking kind of tough.
Nah, this is looking very tough, bro. 5 minute, look at 5 minute, dude.
Yeah.
Ooh, look where that 5 minute opened up.
I guess we'll have to see the
Yeah, it comes.
hourly candle close.
Yeah, I think it's a bit too late in the hour, Icon.
I
Maybe.
agree.
Yeah.
Jared asked, did you come right with your UPS?
Yeah, Moorde thing came right.
Moorde.
Yeah. Yeah. What the fuck is going on, bro? Here it comes. Do you see what I'm seeing on a 5 minute?
Support.
If this becomes a wick and it goes flips bearish this 5 minute. Not that wick. Nope, that wick.
I still like the idea of this being the bottom wick for the 30 minutes.
Me too.
If we
Me
break
too.
the low again, then it's gone. But like on a 1 minute, we're respecting quite a nice level here at 1645, 1646.
The only thing is we're gonna have to hold the trade over into the next hour then.
Yeah, that's a cock one.
I mean, we might get to BE before the hour's up, but we might not, so...
Let's see how the 15-minute candle closes in 3 minutes. Because if we close bearish like this, yeah, then we could just be respecting this level. You might see a new hourly push down here. 1642. Nah, it's tough. It's tough.
5 minute flips, bro, it's chalked.
I want to avoid this range right here. I want to be taking trades where there's clean traffic to the left.
So what, you gonna last this rather than wait for the hour to close?
I'll keep an eye on the 5 minutes, but yeah, I think it's best to wait for the hourly.
Oh,
right now, your 15-minute is pretty strong bearish. I mean,
5 minutes about a flip, dude. So alright, it's chalked.
Chalked, yeah.
Did you see how the 5 minute opened though? How low it opened from the other candle, like with that space. I hate candles like that, dude. They're funky.
I've seen it a lot on the broker. Oh, and it never gets those gaps. Like always fills the gap.
Oh, so it's like a broker thing.
I think it's like delayed. I don't know.
Oh, I mean, it does make sense with Forex funds. Look, they're 5 minute goes, dude. It's 5 minutes. Looks like it wants to mimic the other 5 minutes. Just like what happened with Bobbit. Looks like they're fucking mirroring each other going up and down.
Yeah. Looks like we could even have a fake out.
Mm. It's so sketchy right now, bro. That's the only fucking thing.
Yeah, I'm not loving it.
15 gonna close, bro, and I don't think we should take a trade in the last 15 of an hour, in my opinion. Don't know how you feel about that.
Yeah, I agree, especially with the way things are now.
Yeah, because I mean, it's pretty big. Bottom wick, I don't know. I mean, 15 closed back in the range again, dude. So, like, it's a very big confirmation to not do it. Oh, but you see how it just
Ew.
closed now? Did you see
Yeah,
that?
yeah.
Fuck. No, that's what. Oh, fuck. That's what we said we would normally see. Oh, shit.
But with that closure, there's nothing I can do. I mean,
N-
I wouldn't
Nothing.
execute on it.
No, for sure. That's when we pull our trade now. If we were in a sell, we would pull that shit out now.
Yeah, as it jumped down there just before the candle closed.
Yeah, no. I would take it out. I don't. Okay, maybe not because of the 15. Actually, I don't see what happened on the 30. But for if that was a 30-minute candle that we were watching, I'd get
It
out.
wasn't too big of a push though, but when it jumps
At
like
the
that
last,
just before the closure, I mean, we
yeah,
saw that so many times last week where it would push maybe another 5-10 pips in the last few seconds of the candle, and then your next
no
candle
wick,
just completely reverses. Yeah,
no
also
wick,
no
and
wick.
then complete reverse. Fucking done, bro. And would not just reverse a few pips, reverse the entire candle of the
Yeah,
30
it
minutes.
basically like correct the whole push down that you just had.
Yeah, con this is chalked, bro.
Yeah, I think I'm
Our
gonna
closing.
call it a day. I mean,
That's okay, cool.
I don't know what the hourly candle could bring you. Possibly a wick fall, but your 30 minutes looking more bearish than anything. You're closing back in the range, so very much chalked. I mean, you're in this range that I said I wanted to avoid. I don't know, right now I don't see us closing above resistance on the hourly. GJ for
GJ's
me is just tough.
Jesus, no.
I want to see a resistance formed for sells, probably your best
Bro,
bet.
look at this candle, man. An hour candle on gold, bro. There's nothing we can do right now.
Mm-mm.
Fuck. That, Only thing that could happen is our closure above that level, and our candle close above the level.
Yeah, if we close above 16.48 on the hourly, there is opportunity, but I don't
At the
know.
moment.
I don't see it happening.
Me neither.
But there's 13 minutes. Okay, I'll wait for the hourly close.
Imagine this candle flips, bro.
Yeah, you never know. With this
Just
volume,
imagine. Fuck's
with
sake.
this volume, I actually wouldn't be completely surprised.
So I push over 100 pips to come back over 100 pips. Oh, man.
I see Carl putting some bars at London Open as well on GJ.
I don't see, no.
Nah, Carl White.
You already out the trade at least? Or is he holding?
I just saw it on his story. I don't know. I'm gonna come now. We've got 12 minutes for the hourly candles to close here. Should we play some tracks here? Right now your 30 minutes is very bearish. GJ is also forming resistance at the moment. To me, GJ, I'm not going to do anything on GJ. Gold, there's potential here for a 30-minute fake out. I think close below 1641 could potentially work. The issue is your hourly is still closing bullish. Quite strong with the wick to full. So very, very tough. I honestly think it will be best for me to call it a day. Very sketchy day. Lots of volume, but overall we're seeing a lot of ranging here at the moment. So I'm gonna call it, guys. I'm not even gonna bother about waiting for the hourly close. I mean, the idea was buys above 1648, sells below 1634. We're far from there right now. GJ's, that was the move for the morning. So yeah, pretty tough day, no trades, and I'm fine with that. Lots of movement, but it's just too sketchy for me. Nothing clear, nothing worth my money. And I hope you guys are also just being patient, disciplined, waiting for your setups to come to you. When you see movement like this, I can understand you maybe feeling FOMO. Guys, there's always going to be opportunity. Just take it easy, take your time, do the right things, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers. In a bit.